5 myths about hydration that you probably still believe. Myth number 1, everyone needs 8 glasses of water a day. There is no scientific evidence that the number 8 is magical. The amount of water you require is determined by a variety of factors, including your age, location, body size, level of exercise, salt intake, and if you are breastfeeding or have a health condition such as diabetes or heart disease. It also ignores the fact that fluid foods like fruit and soup provide a significant percentage of the water we require. It's fine to use the figure of 8 cups each day as a guideline. Women should drink 11.5 cups of liquids per day, with 20% coming from food, according to the Mayo Clinic. However, it is preferable to eat and drink in accordance with your hunger and thirst levels, and then examine your eating and drinking habits. Myth number 2, drinking extra water will give you dewy skin. It's true that if you're dehydrated, your skin will appear dull, sallow, and lackluster. However, if you're currently getting enough water, consuming more won't give you a dewy look. From the exterior, the greatest approach to keep your skin moisturized is to drink enough of water. The act of putting water on the skin and allowing it to absorb it is what keeps the skin moisturized. Underneath your moisturizer, apply serums or lotions containing water-binding molecules like hyaluronic acid or polyglutamic acid. On keep moisture on the skin, apply moisturizer to clean, exfoliated, damp skin. Myth number 3, caffeine is dehydrating. Caffeine is a diuretic, which means it makes you pee more, but research suggests that in moderate amounts, it does not cause dehydration. According to a study, drinking 3 to 6 cups of coffee per day does not induce dehydration. When caffeine is consumed in liquid form, such as coffee or tea, the water in these beverages more than compensates for the slight diuretic impact of caffeine. Still, don't go overboard and stick to soda, tea, and coffee as your primary beverages. Several studies have concluded that up to 400 milligrams of caffeine per day is safe, which is equivalent to 4 cups of coffee or 2 big energy drinks. Too much coffee, on the other hand, might make it difficult to sleep, cause anxiety, speed up your heart, and upset your stomach. Myth number 4, there's no such thing as too much water. Drinking too much water can be harmful. When you drink more than your kidneys can filter, typically 27 to 34 ounces an hour, it could eventually lead to hyponatremia, a condition in which the sodium in your body becomes diluted and your cells expand. There is a risk of brain and lung enlargement, which can be fatal. Fortunately, most of us don't have to be concerned because, on a typical day, most individuals not only drink water but also consume food, which provides salt and other electrolytes such as potassium to maintain your body's electrolyte balances. However, people with specific conditions, as well as long-distance runners, are at risk. If you continually need to pee, your pee is clear, you have no other health problems, and you pee a lot, you might consider that you are ingesting more fluids than you need. Myth number 5, for after a workout, sports drinks are best. Water, electrolytes, and sugar are all present in sports drinks. However, unless you work out very hard or for a long time at the gym and have another workout scheduled for the same day, you probably don't need one. People who sweat a lot or spend a lot of time outside in hot temperatures may be electrolyte deficient. However, most people who drink sports drinks are likely overeating calories and not replacing them since they aren't losing weight in the first place. You can rehydrate yourself just as well with water. And, despite the widespread availability of hydrogen and alkaline waters, there is no scientific evidence that they are useful. It's better to just drink ordinary water and save your money. Thank you so much for watching. Please subscribe for more daily videos on how you can better your health each day.